What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King, aka first name Rage, last name is him. Back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, actually, y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, and hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rema Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe, and y'all, we got another one, y'all, but in this case, it's a little bit different. We got another pro player speaking out. Now, before I even get into it, because I know it's going to be some people coming in here thinking that Rage King is attacked. I'm not attacking this person at all. I'm actually a fan of this person. I follow this person on Twitch. I'm even subscribed to him on YouTube. I think he's a hell of a player. Who am I referring to and what is he talking about in this video? Allow Rage King to show you what's up. Yes, sir. As you see right here on your screen, ain't no optical illusion, ain't no black magic, ain't no Photoshop. This is the real deal, Holyfield and real spill. The one Zombat known as Combat, a pro player, as y'all would consider a top 1%er in the Mortal Kombat universe. A guy that is a content creator, 4-time Pro Comp ESL champ, 2023 Evo finalist, and I believe he placed top 8 here real recently. I forget the tournament it was. Y'all remind me in the comment section. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But with that being said, that was a bar. He is responding to the low and abysmal numbers for Evo signups and registration for one Mortal Kombat 1 at Evo 2024. He has a tweet that reads, "Hate to say this, but I am seeing a lot of cope for why MK1 has low entrance at Evo. Yes, there are a few reasons that can attest to why that is, but regardless, a brand new MK title should not be ranked 7th in its first year. Our competitive scene is sadly not taken serious. The problems with it are not the talent. MK scene has great competition, but it's everything surrounding it. Lackluster prize pools, average pro tour, as well as buggy patches almost every month. MK is sadly held back by WB, which is why crowdfunding is a must." Now, respectfully, my guy, respectfully, I agree with some of what you said. I agree mostly with the last statement you said. I agree with everything except this last statement you said. And here's why. The competitive scene is taken seriously. It's taken serious. The competitive scene is taken seriously. What's not taken seriously is the game you're competing in. You understand what I'm saying? The game you're competing in is what's not being taken seriously. Mortal Kombat 1, as I've said before and I will say again, is the one fighting game. Mortal Kombat 11 can be thrown in this too. But Mortal Kombat 1 is the one fighting game on next-gen consoles that does every single thing wrong. It's boring and annoying to play. It's boring and annoying to watch. I'm damn sure it's boring and annoying to participate in for some money on the line. I can only imagine the composure that they keep. Did y'all see Dialogue just get through throwing chairs and shit, facing rewind? Damn it, I'm telling you, the game is so bad, it literally brings the toxicity out of you when all you're trying to do is just play a few rounds. And I know there's gonna be some people, because there are a lot of content creators, and I'm gonna just go ahead and be honest. It's a lot of paid off motherfuckers that want to sit there and continue to defend this shit. And this is the shit they love to say that pisses me off. They love to go, "Oh, well, all people just want to do is be negative to MK. I love MK1. I think that it's just the greatest thing ever. I absolutely adore it. I hate how people just want to be negative about it no matter what." Here's another thing they love to do. "Oh, well, people just love to cash in on the negativity and they just, soon as they say MK1, it's negative. Everything about it's negative." Understand this, dog. The reason why people are so negative about MK1 is because it earned it. We are talking about a game compared to the other ones that does not have online practice, that still does not have lobbies. And oh, you know what? I wasn't going to do it, but damn it, I'm going to do it. These are the same people that are getting signed Shao Kahn figurines and action figures sent to their house from Ed Boon, saying this: MK1 is the greatest shit ever. Now, if they came out and said that MK1 was fucked up and buggy and broken and boring up and wasn't getting money to pay to host tournaments, do you honestly think he would be saying that? Absolutely not. And this is also the same person, though I have a lot of respect for him, I strongly disagree with what you're saying. This is the same person that when in hosting these tournaments, when they failed to release the proper crossplay in King of the Hill, first thing you did was talk about how pissed off you were that they didn't release crossplay in King of the Hill. These are things we're having to wait for in this game that other games have on release. From a AAA, you have the balls, meaning NetherRealm Studios, to be called not only a AAA company, but want to be involved and talked about in the big three of fighting games throughout the world, and yet you still can't deliver compared to even games under you. Compared to games people still haven't heard about, but yet on that Evo list, sure as hell got more participant people willing to travel to play that shit versus yours. And I also want to add this in. Let's just talk the big three. Let's talk about the games that were on that Evo list that are at Evo that people are going to participate in and compete. Let's just talk about that. Do any of those other games have, oh well, such and such Street Fighter 6 is trash, and that right there, that right there is trending on YouTube, trending on Twitter? No. Do you have that saying about Tekken 8? No. And you want to know why? Because they have developers that actually listen to their fan base. Are they perfect? Absolutely not. But they sure as hell are better at customer satisfaction and giving people their money's worth than what MK1 has done and what NetherRealm Studios has done. A hell of a lot better. And I guarantee you, if Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, or whichever other fighting game community they got out there, if they games are starting to tank and they games starting to fuck up, oh, guess what? They finna let they developers have it. Oh, let them have it. And I ain't talking Booker T. The reason why there is so much negativity around this game, and I don't know how many times I have to say this, is because this game is not good. You are literally telling me that this game is oh so fun to play, oh so this, when it is a literal poke war. Mash down 1, mash down 3, mash down 4. Cameo, bullshit cameo move, cheesy ass move. Stop it. Stop it. The more and more I'm starting to do these videos and the more the days go on, bro, you can, if you pay attention, y'all, I want y'all to pay attention to something. Notice who is saying certain shit and notice who ain't. I'm not saying Mortal Kombat is bad, bro. I don't know how many times I gotta say this too. I want Mortal Kombat to be great. I want nothing more than to get on YouTube and talk about how wonderful Mortal Kombat is, how this is the franchise I grew up playing, and how it's done nothing but gotten better as I've gotten older. But I would be a damn lie if I did that. When you can clearly see Mortal Kombat is a literal shell of itself. It is the shell of the shell of the shell of itself. Stop it. Stop moving the goalposts, and as Zombat say here, stop with the cope. Stop sipping the copium, bro. The writing is on the wall. This game still, again, no online practice mode. Warrior Shrine still say coming soon, almost a year into the damn thing. And then guess what? We paid $100+ for a half-ass game, a half-ass finished product, and they gonna try to find a way to try to charge us $40 to $60 for a story expansion and 3 more goddamn characters. Stop it, bro. Stop. And you think that's good? The only reason why you're saying that is because you have WB in your back pocket telling you and paying you to shut the fuck up. But I'm telling you, the more you pay off Yes Men and the more you want to put in this hyperbolic chamber of toxic positivity and this hyperbolic chamber of we only gonna listen to the people that's making money with us and not saying nothing bad for us, you're going to end up fucking yourself in the end, and you're not gonna like the result. We're not bashing Mortal Kombat because we have nothing else to do. We're bashing, or at least in my situation, I'm bashing Mortal Kombat because I want it to be great again. And it hasn't been great in a long time, man. It hasn't. I'm still waiting to see anybody tell me what are 3 good things about this game. Hell, because ain't nothing but 4 aspects of the motherfucker anyway. Stop it. Warrior Shrine, Invasions, Online Casuals, Combat League. That's it. That's it. Tell me what's good about any of that shit. Bars. Stop with the delusional bullshit. You're lying. People can see that you're lying. Numbers do not lie. And for the people, they sell a lot. Again, just because an OnlyFans model can make $30,000 in a month shaking and showing her ass, don't make her a good wife. Hell, I'ma even go a step further. Just because she's an OnlyFans chick and do all kind of nasty shit to toys or somebody else, don't mean that they know how to fuck. Yeah, I went there. They look oh so good. They look so good on my phone. I'm gonna pay for this. And then you get them in real life and these motherfuckers ain't nothing but a starfish. Stop with the bullshit, man. Enough. And I'm not talking about you, Zombat. I agree with everything you said except that last statement. MK is not held back by WB. MK is held back by incompetence of NetherRealm Studios and them listening to the wrong people. When you listen to nothing but yes men, how do you expect to improve? How? At this point, are you even looking to improve? I highly doubt it. You're either completely ignorant to the fact, or you're completely useless to the fact, NetherRealm, that your game is absolute dog shit. It's trash. It breaks my heart to say I would have never thought as a kid growing up playing all the fucking Mortal Kombat games that exist, that I would be sitting here in front of a computer, in front of a microphone, saying that the franchise that I love the most is garbage. Garbage. And I'm going to end it with this. Another thing ruining Mortal Kombat, your political woke agenda bullshit. Enough. Another reason why people don't want to deal with this shit. You don't see this going on in other games. But here, right here in Mortal Kombat, you seeing, again, every single thing you should not do with the fighting game. Just look at Mortal Kombat 1. You do the opposite of that, and you will be fine. You will be fine by default. If you think I'm bullshitting, look at the Evo numbers. Look at the Evo registration. Hell, you don't want to listen to that? Fine. Go look at the numbers on Twitch. Go look at the numbers on YouTube. What in viewership of these games doing better? How would the viewership on these games any better than any of those games that have more competitors in them at Evo? They're not. Of those 8 games, only one of them has a title and ad is trash or sucks afterwards, and you will see more and more videos on that than you do positivity. And that's not because, oh, you just ain't got the skills. There is no skill in this fucking game. Any game where you can sit there and do a full combo on block and then just mash down whatever, what the fuck skill is that? There is none. Stop the bullshit. To these motherfuckers winning these big ass 200,000 prize pools and claim to be a furry and don't even know what the fuck he identify as every goddamn day. To the motherfucking tournament organizers getting signed Shao Kahn goddamn action figures and shit and claiming that MK1 was fine when you was just bitching about not getting crossplay and goddamn King of the Hills for your goddamn tournament scene. To the people that claim, oh, well, it's just a meme. It was just a meme. There is truth in every fucking joke or meme you put out there. And to the motherfuckers that claim, oh, MK is fine. MK is saved, but it's not worth my time. You are part of the problem. You are why, or one of the reasons why MK1 and MK is going forward, unless there are drastic changes across the board, is not great and will never be great again. I am on a mission. Rage King is on a mission to make Mortal Kombat great again. I will not stop until that bitch either goes under or that bitch rises back to prominence. I will not settle for anything in between. Rage King out this bitch.